Morning. Just a quick video, kind of like a recap. Do you remember when a beautiful painting was sold in the depiction of Jesus to Saudi Arabia? Mohammed bin Salman bought it. I believe it was $400 million was the price. And he was going to make payments on it. And I've been saying that Saudi Arabia is broke. It's really not sitting on an oil of wealth like it says. It's actually been tunneling under and in to pull oil out of Syria. And they really need to get Yemen because they know that Yemen has a ton of oil. That's why they're trying to overthrow and destabilize Yemen. And also the reason why they're trying to get in Afghanistan. The biggest problem with that is that if Saudi Arabia is broke, which is terribly unfortunate for them, and they locked up all of their people that were in the family in order to steal their wealth, to float the country. And this year they're going to borrow $31.5 billion. Could it be that the Saudis stole their own painting in order to make it so they didn't have to make payments on it? Wouldn't that be the best perpetrator for their own curators to steal their own painting? And it would be under the eyes and scrutiny of everyone else, so that nobody would suspect it, yet their curators could take it. And then when you go to look for it, to move it, or otherwise, it's no longer there. The big problem here is that when the UAE knew that Saudi Arabia's oil was on a decline, and Qatar wouldn't back, when they tried to crush Qatar, and Qatar pulled out of the oil industry, Mohammed bin Salman, the bear, when he chose to ally himself with Donald Trump to enable himself and his country to float, did he not realize that Donald Trump was the one to rise from the sea of faces? Had he not read his own book? The Quran states that the trumpet will sound not one time, but twice. To sit outside the tent and in the desert and pretend like you've read the book, that is against the way of God. I hope they didn't steal their own painting. That would be terrible. Yet, that would be very Saudi-like. Make the problem disappear so nobody sees it. God bless God.